Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Morgan Shadowfire says, what do you make of Raphael's offer? Do we dare trust the devil? Devil says it all, doesn't it? We can't trust him. Considering the others, I think it's the first glimmer of hope we had. No. Devil says we can't trust him. A player left. We lost a player. We'll have to figure that out in just a second. Devil says it all, doesn't it? We can't trust him. This is more insightful. Considering the other options, I think this is the first glimmer of hope we had. That is true. That is true. And I would be truthful on that. What do you make of... What? I said that.
Let's say our own.
Oh.
That was mine.
What? If you have a better solution, let's hear it. What do you think of Raphael? Just that? If you have a better solution, let's hear it. Raphael may be our first real chance to survive this. Yeah, I'm going to go with number 2. I don't know. See, it doesn't... Okay, yeah, that must be Blitzsturm's option to choose. Calathir, Raphael said he wouldn't deal with this right now. Okay. Who's not here? Frank. We lost Frank in the process. Okay. So, while we wait for Frank, I do have some things that the guys have sent me, and I need to look them over. There was... Oh my god, all these books. Druid's Ledger. There was a map. I want to look at the map. Can I read the map? An AG map of Eltergard and its surroundings. The cities of Baldur's Gate and Eturiel are both marked, but its wilderness in between is covered in notes, symbols, and ciphers. The freshest ink marks pictographs of goblins and gnolls shown gathering in the forests and hills nearby. We'll keep that. Just in case. My map, put that in there. Close that down. And we do have some other things here. We read the note from the Druidess, Korga, and there was a note here about the Dark Druids, wasn't there? Letter, half-torn note. Let me read that real fast. There's also Forlorn's Canticle, the Shadow Druid's Doctrine. This sounds really interesting to me. Let me read the half-torn note. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed as much as slashed. Kaga. Swamp Docks Tree, Meet Me Alone. Oladin. Okay, so that is it's inscribed in a book now. Okay, the guys told me about this note, but we did suspect she was up to no good. So, and this is in a book called The Dark Druids thing here. Okay. We're going to keep this. Frank is attempting to log in. The Devil You Know, an autobiography. Let me just read this real fast. Horrifying. Have you ever had a god change your blood? It is a horrifying thing, even for those who may desire it. Yet few tieflings wish for Asmodeus to claim their bodies, only to be given no choice in the matter. It is not as if we were well loved before the Archdevil's gambit. Our people have always struggled against the notion of devilkin, as if a single drop of infernal ichor inescapably corrupts. How amusing when so many others willingly sell their soul to fiends, yet their culture as a whole escapes the blame. But what method can we redeem ourselves when the crime is not ours? I would drive a blade into every warlock that aided Asmodeus's damn ritual, but personal vengeance cannot undo the will of a god, much less one as slippery as the Lord of Lies. I agree with that. When every passerby thinks you a thief and a heretic, it is deeply tempting to become one. The only thing that has stopped me is knowing Asmodeus wants nothing more than for all of us to fall from grace. So that's like a tiefling's journal. That's kind of cool. Let's see. I'm going to send that back to Wilhelm for selling. Let's see. Logbook, collection of entries detailing the exploits of an outpost overseen by the Emerald Enclave. I'll read that later. A is for Azuth and other gods. I read this better from in here? Nope, it always kicks me out of my inventory. Il Mater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed. When no one to help others dies, then by Il Mater they are blessed. Jurgal, or so it is often said, once gave away his bony throne. For Kelemvor, he tracks the dead. Make sure that no dead souls do not remain. Kelemvor, Lord of Dead, will you take my hand? Will you take your hand when death arrives? Make sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. Very interesting, but I don't think it's useful to us. Let's send that to Wilhelm for him to sell that. These tablets these are ithlids. We actually read these inside the Nautilus, so I think we'll just go and give those back. Half-torn note. Let me read the half-torn note again. Okay, so the half-torn note is the same as what's in the book. Valorant's Canticle, Shadow of the Doctrine. So they're the same thing. Same notes. I'll hold both of them down. Shanties for the Bitch Queen. That's probably stuff, so I'll just read it real fast. Yeah, it's just rhymes. It's kind of annoying that I have to do that every time. How are the guys doing? Is Frank back? I haven't been able to keep track.
I am back.
You're back. Excellent.
I'm not in game yet. It's any moment.
Okay. Traveler's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Let me read that real fast. Variety. I have read this, actually. Send that to Wilhelm. Front and center, a thespian's memoir. Not interested in. Send that to Wilhelm. Logbook. I'll read that some other time. Origins of Zentarim. A loose sheaf of paper bound with an eye for the quantity over quality. An old, cheaply bound book that's starting to fall to pieces. Druid's Ledger. Druid's Ledger is something we need to read. And a 1 foot, 2 foot, well met will meet. A popular book of halfling children's rhymes. I'm going to send that to Wilhelm. Let him sell that. Druid's Ledger. Let me read that. Supply log is scrawled and underlined in the inside cover. The dirt-stained pages that follow the track, the storage and use of food and medical supplies. A flurry of entries near the end suggest that the reserves are nearly depleted, hence backing up what we thought might be happening with the druid supplies and keeping the tieflings there longer. I'll send that to Wilhelm. I do have some other things, but I think we're good to go. One of the things that we did get is the Ring of Color Spray. If you remember correctly, ladies and gentlemen, we did pick up the Ring of Color Spray in the nest that was inhabited by the harpies. And what do you guys think? Should we give this to... Who should we give this to? It's a additional level 1 illusion spell called Color Spray. Morgan, does this sound like something you would want, since you're the mage guy, but I don't know what spells you already have.
I have color spray, but more importantly, things like flaming, burning hands and color spray tend to require you to be up in combat, and it might be a nice ancillary thing for you or for Will to have if you're up in combat and you're like, let me do this because you're right there.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I fear that if I use it from behind you, you might also be effective.
No.
All right. Any objections to giving it to Wilhelm? Because I always have a ranged weapon, and Wilhelm's kind of lacking on offensive spells. Is it an offensive spell, Will? Or Morgan?
Yeah.
It is.
Let me go ahead and tell you what it is in my spell book so that you know what it is.
Send this to Wilhelm. He can put it on. He should get an additional power for that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm giving each of you a healing spell. I mean, a healing potion of healing.
Okay, very good. Just taking a few apples.
Okay.
I'll throw that in that.
2, 3.
Yeah, so it should be like 33 hit points, not hit dice, but hit points worth of creatures go blind. I don't know if it has a higher level effect.
Okay.
The other thing, by the way, that you should know, Fearless Leader, is two things. One is, if the books are worth only one, I'm trying to start a library as a sage.
Oh, yeah. Wilhelm, if you could send those back to him.
Anything that's worth more, we should definitely consider selling. And then Shadowheart has an exclamation point over her head.
I was just hovering over that. I'm going to go talk to her real fast. See what's up with her. Yeah, let me go talk to her real fast while you guys work on inventory.
Bloody hells.
Oh, what
Literally.
now?
Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael,
Yes.
he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw an elephant, but he does bring up a good point. Honestly, I'm not sure. Wisdom, share your... Ooh, use your shared connection to read her thoughts. Do I want to share her thoughts? What could a half-elf ever want to know from a... What would a full elf ever want to know from a half-elf? Frivolous beings. Honestly, I'm not so sure.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table.
Agreed.
We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all.
I don't trust her. There's something about her that's bugging me. Maybe we should consider it. I'm not afraid to go that route. I'm still unsure he could be of help to us or not. All right, perhaps we shouldn't trust Raphael. He is a devil after all. Enough about me. What do you think? What do you think is best? Without me probing your little brain, tell me what you think.
I'll tell you in due course.
Oh,
I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
I want to know her thoughts. Would it like piss her off if I...
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably would.
But do you have a good wisdom?
Not particularly. Not my strong suit. All right, perhaps we shouldn't trust Raphael. He is a devil after all.
Good, you got there eventually.
Oh, stop.
I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does.
I'm
You
not
don't need a
stupid. I'm of
scourge or a
average
rat
intelligence.
To break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Who the hell are these people you know who do such things? Yeah, that's interesting. Who the hell are these people you know and who does such things? I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment. I like that answer better. It's a little spicy. I'll give it back to her. I think I detected a note of admiration in her voice. I'm gonna go with 3. 3.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
So she's a little
Nice
trickster.
job.
She's a trickster, man. I don't trust her. What is all this stuff on the ground? Stuff on the ground. Okay. Is there anything else? We know there's some chest over here. I don't think we really have anything to put in the chest that I have. Do you guys have anything to put in there before we go? I don't need to talk to Gale.
Although they are weightless and fit into a bag.
If everything's weightless, that doesn't hurt us, so we can sell it next time we find a trader. I don't know when that will be, but it is what it is. Any objections to going bed for the night, gentlemen?
Not at all.
Here.
All right, I'm gonna hit the hay.
Wilhelm, I gave you some kind of a bloodstone.
I'm doing my elfie revelry. Will's here.
Interesting that, yeah, I just sit there rather than lay down.
Interesting. Okay. So before we go in the temple, were there any paths off of this area that don't go into the temple? Like I see one off to the side over here, right where I'm standing. I think we should explore that because I think I
Goes
saw.
back to a small clearing.
Yeah. There's vines at the end of there's knotted roots at the end here. Oh.
I hear something.
There is if you go down the vines, there is a locked hatch on that far side. I'll cover from up top here. Actually, I'll just come on down. But if we need it unlocked, we're probably going to have to get Mr. Fynn to unlock that for us.
Yeah. I'm multi-talented. I want to do some mage armor while we're sitting around.
How long does that last?
8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours. Shit, that's a long time.
Shucks. What do we got here? Wooden hat.
Conspicuous hatch.
Calathir, do you want me to pick this?
Yeah. There's also a skeleton right in front of Morgan.
Had some money and a potion on it. I went ahead and grabbed those.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is unlocked.
All right. Should we go down there or should we go inside the temple to look around first? What do you think?
I'm guessing that this is a smaller thing, and maybe just kind of an interesting thing to explore now that it's open.
Okay. Then I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down, take a look around. I wonder if I can sneak while doing that. If I remain
clear, just shout up and we'll
if I'm
head down.
Stay and sneak. Wow, I took a really circuitous route. It is a small underground chamber underneath. Journal update. Explore the ruins. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're in the bottom of the ruins, guys. I'm not sure we want to go down this way. This may be a quick way out.
Do you want to go back up?
There's a lever. What does the lever do?
I don't want to be near the lever when it's pulled because we have a couple bad times that's happened.
Up here a little bit.
Yeah, just don't go.
Okay.
This goes back quite a ways.
Wall, and I think you're right. So I think that the problem we're going to run into is we may run into the chief, but I think that there's some value in fighting the little guys first so we can learn about how to fight better.
Oh, yeah, this definitely looks like a potential way to get out once we've kind of explored it. There are some people up top that we may want to interact.
Let's head on back to the entrance of the chapel or the ruins proper. And while I'm running, I'm just going to run to the entrance of the door, and while that's happening, I'm going to check my journal. Journal.
You both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
I'm in a
But we don't
cutscene.
know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we...
Where are you?
Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Okay, I'm in a conversation with what looks like a halfling and either a human or a half elf, and they were talking about trying to break into the crypt. And then there's our ship. Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. What ship is he talking about?
One that crashed that we were in.
Oh,
To
good
plunder it and
point.
they just want to see what's in it.
We already took everything, but whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, it's full of monsters.
Persuasions.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm thinking, what ship
Fighter
is he
option.
talking about? I forgot that was actually a ship instead. I keep thinking of the Nautilus. I could persuade him. No pluses, or I can take the fighter route. How close are you guys to me, by the way?
I'll see if I can back out your dialogue, and I'll see if I can put guidance on you.
My thought is that if these guys want to have a fight with me, I want to make sure you guys are nearby. That's the only reason why I say that.
I think
I'm
I'd
right
lead
there.
towards the persuasion and see if you can kind of dissuade them.
Okay, then let me
but-
persuade him.
Yeah, we have. Are we all gathered together?
I'm still in dialogue. I don't know. I should be right by him.
You can exit out the dialogue if you need to, but
Yeah, you can all
Yeah, we're all
exit out of the
together.
dialogue and get close to me, and then rejoin.
When I click the X, it doesn't work. How do I get
Uh-oh.
out of the dialogue?
Uh-oh.
the X's should be the way to get out. But yes, if we could just proceed.
Oh,
then,
there
I
we go.
suppose. Oh, okay.
Just, yeah, make sure you guys are within striking range of me, so that if I do get in a fight here. That ship is full of monsters, I wouldn't go near it.
I didn't realize that's the way
See
you
your
went. I thought you went
roll.
onto the other side.
The update worked. I can
I
see
can
your.
tell you see your dice.
Cool, so
And-
you know I have a target of 8, and I have to roll it. Let's try it.
Do it, man. You got this.
Yeah, I got this. Yeah, I'm loving the fact that Larian put that in for the update, so you guys can all see it. It means that if I'm listening to you guys, I can see it as well. I made it. Let's find out what they say.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
I take it back. He's a gnome.
Good
Do we
work.
just?
Thought we had a fight on our hands.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, I see what happened. I meant to go to the front of this thing, and the pathing took me right to him instead of going around. All right, watch out for the weeds.
Walk right through 'em.
And he lit himself on fire.
I mean, that's one way to deal with it.
Yeah. Is there anyone
look
else
what's
here?
right over your head, Cal.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh.
Stand back, gentlemen. Stand away from this thing.
Yep. Seems like a smart plan.
Awesome.
What did that do exactly?
It opened a hole,
It says
but
water.
it does say water underneath it.
Yeah. It previously had a clickable option that we
Yeah.
could maybe like go into or explore
I
it.
can't really see down in there.
No.
Okay. Well, there is a door. I just look around and check for any chest or anything before we go in that door. And I'll start making my way around the weeds. Make sure there isn't anything. Like there's a ladder off to our right.
I just
Chest here,
shot from. You found a chest.
an empty one.
Oh, there's some bedrolls here too. Oh, up. Things. There is a burlap sack and a backpack right next to their 2 bedrolls up the top of the stairs where I'm standing.
Chapel entrance ahead of us too.
Yeah. Where's the
case
chapel
we-
entrance?
Straight ahead of you. If you turn
Okay.
around,
Yep.
it
What's going on behind me?
Somebody get hurt? What's going on?
Yeah, for some reason I decided I'd jump off a ledge so that I could. Man, I'm just. Okay.
Watch out for the weeds.
Yeah.
Okay. There's two sacks right in front of me. I'm just gonna grab them. Rope, I'll send that to Wilhelm. A torch, I'm gonna send that to Fynn, since he can't see the dark. A dagger, send that to Wilhelm. Thieves' tools, I'll send that to... Hey, Frank, do thieves' tools get used up every time you open a lock? I can't remember what you said.
I have to go back into my menu.
I'll send them to you anyways.
Look at it.
And some rum. I'll pick that up. Okay. Okay. Is everyone done looking around?
It says destroyed on failed use.
On failed use, so it is worth giving you a bunch of them.
Yep, I have 6 of them right now and 3 trap disarm kits, and those also fail when they're they destroyed when on fail use.
Okay, cool. So, speaking of thieves' tools, this door is locked in front of me.
And also on the top, there's a crate, a wooden crate at the top where
It's been emptied.
Okay, sorry. Okay. This door is locked, you said?
Yeah, right in front of me. You doing the thievy
Unlock
thing?
failed.
Well, luckily we gave you enough thieves' tools to try. Try again? Yeah, try again.
Unlocked.
Unlocked. Excellent. All right. I'm gonna go in. Oh God! I'm in a fight. I'm in a
It won't
fight.
let me go in.
This door is already in use.
Yep.
We can't get. Oh, wait, now I'm getting in.
All right. Main hand attack. I'm just going to jump up forward and smack him.
Actually, I'm in.
Okay. We're all in.
Nice work.
And I'm going to shove him away from me. 65% chance. Didn't work, but that's okay. I'm going to end my turn here. That way he can't come around me without getting anything. So I'm done.
The immediate fight, he didn't try to start a dialogue or anything.
I think I can probably end him. Oh, I missed! Come again. Get off me! God, I'm losing all my shoves. Ending my turn.
Alright, and I'm gonna attack here with my sword. Go.
Oh, attack of
Why
opportunity.
did you do that?
Attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's... Now I can't even attack him.
Can you move more?
Yeah, but it doesn't...
Just not close enough.
Yeah, he stopped your movement pretty effectively.
Let's try this. I'm gonna try shoving him again.
He's pretty good at not getting shoved over.
He is. There we go. Get some range. That way you can go for a bow next time. There we go. Attack of opportunity works.
Yep.
Cutscene. No.
Oh, Wilhelm with the big strike.
Nice, Will.
Good
And
job.
he has leather armor, short sword, bandit's key, small bottle, torch.
Somebody threw Bane on you.
Wait, where do you see this?
On your, well, you did have it. You were bent over, and I just hovered over your character and it showed you had Bane.
Right next to us.
Did you want to try wearing leather armor, or was that actually a bad for your character's build?
That was bad. That was bad. What weapon was he using? I was kind of curious what weapon he was using.
Short sword.
Short sword. Okay.
There's a bandit's key I'm going to go ahead and put in your inventory, and the rest is kind of just junk I'm going to pick up.
No more prayers.
Looter's trunk.
Only silence and dust.
Okay. While you guys look around, there's a cutting board. There is a book. Journals through the Jungle. The Adventures of one Baron von Baron and his goblin guide Jaw as they brave the thick jungles of Cholt. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call, 1,000 red peeps all at once. Whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulag Thalong, said Jaw, it's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried to the nearest bitter, whatever a bitter is. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ah, woo! There it was again, above and beneath, all around, so close my skull reverberated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger up to her lips to demand my silence. And in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's scream swelled, then faded as Ulu Thalong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I only had the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. I'm going to send, that's an interesting story. I'm going to send that to, I'll pick it up. I can't send it directly to. I'm going to send that to Morgan, since that sounds like something that would be very entertaining for his library.
Thank you.
Any other books of interest in here?
There's another book on the table. Wait, that's a cutting board. Never mind.
It's a cutting board.
And Wilhelm. Will, and Fynn, I found some rather valuable platage, so I'm going to pass over some glasses and plates for sale. But like the plate is worth 25 gold.
Oh,
wow.
That's
I mean, some of these you can just throw away because they're just nothing, but
Okay.
yeah.
Anything of note in the chest or anything like that?
Just in the chest.
Okay.
I like candle. Nothing really much else.
I'm going to search the bookshelves while we're here. Nothing on that one.
Here
Nothing.
left, it says opulent chest.
Something
Yeah,
divine
that's you.
lingers here, but I don't recognize this presence.
We may want to have only one person kind of open just in case it's trapped.
Yeah,
Or was there
just
nothing in there?
kind of a weird... Something divine lingers here, but he can't sense his presence.
I heard that too.
Yeah. I don't see any books.
Did you touch the row at the top?
Huh. There's a... I don't know if this is a visual glitch, but if you stand next to these wooden walls right here, the wall disappears. Okay. I'm going to stand away from the chest, let Fynn do his thievy work.
Ready with a healing word if you need.
I feel left out. You should all stand next to me.
We believe in you.
Examine. Try that first. No. Alright, open. There is there are 5 candles in there. That's it.
Hmm.
Do we want them?
Keep track of them. Are they worth anything?
I put them in my inventory. I didn't look. Let's check. 5 candles. They're worth 5 each. Or maybe that's 1 each and it's a total of 5. They're worth 1 each.
Interesting. Okay, we got everything here. There is a door over this way, up these stairs.
Oh,
Right
I
there.
see that, Cal, but let's see. No.
There's also a lever to the door. The door is locked, there is a lever. You guys stay down at the bottom of the stairs. I'm gonna pull the lever. Voila! Door is open. There are people in here.
We might want to gather up before we decide to step
Yeah,
through.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people in here. And when I hover over them, I get an attack option. Straight away.
So we're just going to go in, guns blazing, so to speak.
We could start by shooting
Where are
from out here.
Oh, I see.
I got a 91% chance at... it just went to 70. We
Oh,
might have been
battle
discovered.
started.
I was trying to get around to the side, but apparently I fell within their vision.
Yeah, let me see. We
So
got
now I've been seen.
Okay,
I think I'm going to potentially just try to move and maybe just let them approach while
Okay,
I
I've got initiative. I can hit. She's in the dark, 42%, 62% on Hasid. There are actually 5 people in here. They look like they're pretty all low level. I'm gonna shoot the ranged person first. Because the melee guy, Hasid, has to run to us. I'm gonna shoot her. Miss. I'm gonna stand in the doorway.
Yeah, that's a great idea if we stay out here and make them come to us.
Yeah. So hopefully you can be behind me. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Mortem tuum sum.
Oh, what was that? Ensnaring strike. Wow. Sneaky little...
Ooh.
Ow.
Ooh, that's poisoned.
Okay.
They went after Fynn on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my bow at this seed guy, and I'm gonna use an. Hold on a second. I'm gonna use acid arrow.
Cal.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got me.
What just happened?
My AC's down by 2.
Yeah,
Wait,
your
the
acid area is an area of effect. Cal was in it.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I had no idea it was an area effect. Well, an arrow. Okay.
Because it throws acid everywhere. Really annoying.
Well, that's the first time I used it. I had no idea.
That's okay. All right. Morgan, what you got for us?
If you got some heavy duty spells, probably a good time for it. Let's see here.
Damn it. I don't want to step in the acid. The oil barrel is like 1 foot out of range from blowing it up. But in the meantime,
Where is the oil barrel?
Just beyond the guy in the back. It's got the red stripe in it.
I see it.
I can hit it with my magic missile. I just don't think it will explode it. And it's just out of range of the firebolt, which would explode it, but I'd have to step in the acid to get it.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to try to wipe out the mage if I can.
Because I don't think that oil barrel, I don't know how long it will examine. Like, I don't know the range when that blows up. How far does it go?
It'll encapsulate all 3 of those people. It should not get as far as the guy who's in the acid right in front of you, but it should get all those people.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to find out. Let's see if I can get it.
Might be worth it a risk.
Path is interrupted.
Because remember, I have firebolt as well. So when it comes back to my turn, if they don't move, and it's my turn next.
Yeah. I can only get the guy in front of me, so I'm going to have to just hit him.
Okay. I did a fair amount of damage to him. He's not quite dead.
Do you need some help, Cal, or are you okay?
No, I'm okay for right now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as nothing hits him too hard, although I think he's going to be like the only major target other than yourself.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a bad idea.
It is... If I hit that, because I can hit the fire barrel, it's worth a shot just to see what happens. Oh God! Yeah, did some work to it. And I moved forward. Excellent. Somehow I move. I've now got. If I try to move, he'll attack of opportunity on me. I'm just going. Somehow I got past him. I don't know how that happened.
Is they calculated your range based on your movement?
Maybe.
So you had to move to get in range.
And because I didn't leave him, I just cycled around him. I didn't leave his range of attack of opportunity. Well, this is going to be really bad for them because now I'm loose on them. So I'm going to let. I'm going to end my turn Because I don't want to get attack of opportunity, even though my AC is pretty good right now. I'm out of the acid. Actually, I'm going to hold this position here. Next round, I'm going to go create some damage on these guys, like go after the mage for sure. I'm going to let Wilhelm and you guys handle this guy. So I'm going to end my turn here.
Nope, another guy.
Oh, yeah. Ensnared.
Ow.
Okay. Ha! Oh, fire versus fire. Oh, God. Morgan.
Then, let's see what we got.
I think you probably...
Not really a good place to stand right now.
Yeah, there is a spot in the doorway, but that's...
Yeah, let me see if I can get up there.
Ooh!
Nice.
Wow! That axe is doing some hard work there.
Okay, so this also puts me...
At least you're out of the fire. You're burning for a round.
I'm going to go ahead and see if I can move up as close to this guy as I can. Now, let's see, I don't want to put myself a big target. I was going to end my turn here.
Okay. Still got 3 guys left. I can see. 4. I found the 4th. I found the poison archer.
So I got a 90% chance to hit this mage.
Do it. Take him out.
So I'm gonna go for the mage.
You're the mage
Back on
hunter.
the left.
You got that longbow? Oh, very nice.
Nice hit. A palpable hit.
And now I still have move, but if I walk forward, I'm gonna get fire damage. Correct?
That's correct.
Jump over it? I don't know.
You might be able.
Jump.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's see if I can. Not enough space. And I don't want to risk getting any fire damage, so I would probably end my turn here. That's unfair.
Yeah, until there's more space.
Or just walking through it do that much damage.
It will do a
I
point.
still have
A point
just
per
1 point?
square. Yeah, I saw Wilhelm go through it. It did 1
It says
point per
deal
square.
1d4 per turn.
Oh, yeah, so it's 1d4, you're right.
Okay, so basically take at least 1d4 damage.
Well, let's go for it.
3. Okay. Could be worse. At least you're not standing
I
directly
still
on
have-
fire.
Still have movement. Why can't I? Okay.
Can you move up? Stand on top of the guy?
Yeah, if I
That's
might
out
be
of the fire.
There we go.
That's out of the fire. Okay, my turn. Archer Torga, you're going to get harassed.
Okay. Ooh, that's 3 left.
Okay.
Down.
I'm going to slide around to her right and open that up. And I'm going to end my turn. So she is now at... I only did 4 points of damage? Crap. Okay, that's fine. Alright, she's now switched to sword. So that takes her bow out of action. There's another archer behind her. Nice miss.
Aha. Missed.
Morgan's
Failed my-
down. Morgan's down.
Okay, see here.
Frank, you're going to have to go back when it's your turn and help Morgan up because he's down.
It is my turn now. Scroll over Vivify, correct?
No, he's not
No,
dead.
you can just help him up. On
He's
your
not dead,
action
he's
bar,
still-
there's something called help. It's in the right next to your portrait, basically.
Yeah, I can still see him squirming around. He's not dead yet, but he's... You need to get right next to him.
Trying to. There we go. And it looks like I can still attack.
Yeah,
I'm
if you
gonna try to
can...
hit this guy.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't. It's just letting me move.
Do you have any
So
more
I can move
movement
back
to
in.
Yeah,
Yep.
here we go. Wilhelm's
end my
got
turn.
Bane on him.
I think I'll mostly be fine here. If there were more people, I'd probably be moving or healing, but I think we're okay.
Okay. All right, it's back to my turn. Who's left? There's the archer hiding behind the wall. Oh, there's a guy hiding
can
behind
probably
the wall.
drop right away.
Yeah, he's an archer. And then there's another archer in there. So I'm going to finish her off. Hopefully. Oh, I missed. I'm going to stay right on top of her. And
The thing to do a second attack if you wanted to.
I do, but it needs a short rest to save it.
Oh, I thought it was per combat. My bad.
No, yeah, short rest. I'm not sure we're there yet. Because I don't really feel that we're in a lot of danger. So what I will do is end my turn here.
What happened to Wilhelm?
He's got Bane cast on him.
Oh.
It injuries me, but I'm still fine. Oh, there's 3 more of them. Okay, I didn't see the other one there.
Yeah, they're playing duck and cover pretty well, actually.
I only got like a 50% chance to actually hit. How's that guy doing?
Can you throw a cantrip on her? Because that would probably do it. Oh, a miss.
See if I can at least just drop that last person over there.
Okay.
Man, people always make their saving throw on that one.
So, I only have a 56% chance to hit this person who's kind of down over here, this Torga. And I'm trying to figure out why it's so small. So
Because I'm in the way.
Cover from Cal being there. If you move off to the side, you might get a cleaner shot, or you might be able to use a melee attack.
You've also got a enemy archer to your right.
Yeah, if you can hit that archer back there, it's got 2 hit points, that would probably be helpful. You'll have a much better chance of hitting him.
It doesn't let me. Let's try this. No, it does not let me.
You can't go back to ranged weapon?
No, I can't. I switched
You can only hit once in a combat turn.
Oh, so he switched. Okay. Well, dead is dead, so that's okay.
Oh. Nice job.
And I'll end my turn, or maybe come in here a little bit. I don't want to be in the way.
Well, you have 14 points left, so they will pop out and some more damage. Okay, I'm up. I have some options. I can either.
So you might want to close in and get the person around the corner.
Yep, I can get her for 70%. I can shoot him with a bow and take him out completely. He's next up in... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and engage this girl around the corner. That way she can't fire her bow off because it'll be too close.
Good job.
6 points of damage, it's half her XP. I'm gonna end my turn here. Another miss.
Oh, damage. How horrific. Let's see here. Oh, I just can't move enough to do much. I'll get in the way a little bit, and then I'll see if I can cantrip this guy.
Okay.
Hey, did a point of damage.
Hey!
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh.
Ooh! Fried him like a potato. Look at that. Ooh! Wow, God, did fry him like a potato.
Let me switch to my range attack, see if I can get this guy. 96%.
Do it.
Only did 5.
That's okay. Because she ain't surviving this one because Wilhelm and I go before her. If
and
Wilhelm
my pain just wore off too.
Yeah.
I'm still flashing, but I ended my turn. Oh, there.
He's just taking his time. All right, prepare to die, woman.
Oh yeah.
Nice job.
Nice. Nicely done, Tate.
Hey, there's something I wanted to point out, guys. You probably have noticed it, but I don't know that we're making good use of it. I had picked up like 5 milk jugs that were all empty, and I sent them to our camp. And so they're not on my character anymore. So there's a way where we can pick up a lot of stuff in the jungle that may only be worth 1 or 2, but if we wanted to send it, you know.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go start searching around. If you want to hit all the bodies, guys, I'm gonna start looking for clues, books, other things.
I have 2 scrolls on this one, Burning Hands and Animal Friendship. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick it up. If anybody wants them or it's useful for you, feel free to grab them off my inventory.
Send me the Animal Friendship if you could. Because I can see where that might be useful for talking to animals at some point.
Thank you.
Frank, I gave you a light spell. You're human, right?
Yes.
That may also account for part of the challenge you have in semi-darkness with your range. Don't know it for a fact, but...
I'm just checking bookshelves in here. If you want to check the rest of this stuff.
Just a heads up before we get too crazy, I might want to eat something and just see if we can restore some hit points in case we run into anything unexpected.
Yeah, I still got 22. I'm okay. There's a rustic chest in here. There is a mirror. No, don't take the mirror. I don't want to take the mirror. There's no books of note.
Thanks, Wilhelm, for the heads up. That's probably very useful, staying alive.
Oh, I got a locked door.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Journal update.
Yep. Check my journal. See what we got. Toggle journal. Explore the ruins. We found a locked door, but it doesn't have a keyhole. There's got to be something interesting behind it. We found a way into the abandoned ruins, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we found a locked door with no keyhole.
Guess what?
What?
You have a key.
Nope, it just lights. I can light the candle. I thought the candle holder might be the trick.
Let's see what I can do here.
Ears by them, but they just light the candles.
I don't see an obvious way in there. There is, however, back in...
Lock, no handle. How does it
open? Man.
Oh, I
There's
see.
a huge library back here that I haven't gone into. With a big statue. And a book.
Interesting. When you look in the room, it looks like there's a doorway into where I'm standing, but it's all blocked off.
Oh, yeah. Like an arch.
Yeah.
From my angle, when I slide down into it, it's an arch with like shelves and a table in it. It's not really a door.
Okay. That tells me there's a... Is there anything interactable? Just start sliding over things. Anything interactable in this room that might open that doorway? If not, we'll move on to the next room. Because there are things in there. There might be a lever or something that requires us to do it. But I haven't seen any levers in any of the rooms I've been here.
And that's the one that opened the door to get in.
Right. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah. That room's a mystery for right now until we find something else.
How does it open?
There's an ornate door on the other side of that room. Directly across from the unlockable door, there's another door that is just ornate door. So that tells me there should be something on the other side of that. Let's just continue on. Have we cleared this place out?
Yep, unless you want the mirror. Or the folding... Is there anything behind the folding screen?
Pick up and move it.
Does anybody know how the send to camp works? Does it just put it in the chest there, or is this all just kind of a guess at this point?
I'm guessing that the chests are assigned to people, and you'll find the milk jugs in the one that was assigned to Morgan.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's how that works.
I'm already kind of buttoned up against a weight limit relatively soon.
In the bed, but I don't think I want to. All right. No, there was nothing behind the thing.
I'm looking for books. I don't see anything yet.
There.
Ooh, there's a big book right in front of the statue. I'm going to read the plaque.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Really? I'm an elf. I know everything. The book is titled Chapel Records, an annal of the dead listing hundreds of departed souls. I'm going to read
This
it.
text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god?
Oh, thank you. I'm going to read the chapel notes. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Robian Tipple, Avian Arkinson, Devon Stout. Okay, what was that? What did you guys happen?
I just discovered a lever at the far end of the room.
Ah, I'm gonna let Morgan take the chapel records.
Okay, thank you.
Because there are books.
Do we want to pull this lever?
Let's check the rest of the room.
Lighting up all the candles we can light up so we can have some light.
Yep, good idea. Just checking. Can't reach. Oop, there's another book. The Unclaimed, a sturdily bound story of cleric Shar, whose soul was never claimed by the City of Judgment.
Ooh, guess who believes in Shar?
Who does?
Our Shadowheart. That's her god.
Oh, that's right. All right, I'm reading the book.
Yeah.
In life, her service has been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All, in time, was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion, she placed the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded City of Judgment. She waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls or more passed her in color's gusts. But no hand materialized by her hand. No voice whispered instruction to her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going. And still, the goddess did not come for her devotee. Clemvor pitied her, as much the Lord of Dead as able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, yet have one more lesson to learn. That of not forgetting, but being forgotten. Interesting story. Morgan, it's all yours if you want it. I don't know where you are, I can just pick it up and send it to you.
That would be great, thank you. I'm turning on all the lights that I can find, so.
Okay.
I found one that's way back up here in the corner in the room where Cal is, and it's funny that you can't reach some things, but yet I was able to light that fire up there.
Oh, good.
Cool. All right, it looks like we've gotten everything out of this room that we can. Just cover everything. Now, where was this lever?
Back behind the statue.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Not sure if it'd be worth the trouble. Does anybody have Mage Hand, and is it a cantrip? Because there's a row of books in the top shelf over here that I can't reach. Might have something of interest on there.
Can you jump up on the desk?
Okay. I tried jumping on the desk and it wouldn't give me an option to. So it's as though there's not a clear option to get up there.
All right, I can't reach that. Okay, see the lever. Have we gotten everything else out of this room? I think you said you had.
Yeah, I think we're about as ready as we can
Okay,
be.
let's light this skull lever.
What did that do?
Ah, it came. I heard it click back the other way.
Okay, so what did that change?
I bet that opened that door. So we didn't find any doorways out of this room. Aha! Aha ha ha! I say in Elfie, surprise, the door is open.
I'll join you in 1 second.
Okay.
I am sending a bunch of crap back to the camp because there's no point in me carrying it, but it's plates and crap like that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm with you.
Or call if you got too much stuff, yeah, just send it back to camp, and then next time we get a chance to go back to town, we can just pick everything up and dump it on my character and
A mist.
deal with it then.
Yeah. Huh. Light the light.
Nothing really in this room except for this door.
Yeah, it seems this might be a staging area.
Yeah, and I can't see behind it. That's the end of this. I'm going to go into sneak. And
Is it
go through.
lockable?
It's not locked.
Mm,
I'm going to sneak and go into this room.
let me sneak down just so
Built for the living.
I see you.
Well,
I
Ooh,
do
this
not.
looks
It's
dangerous.
a creepier looking room, but there's nothing that I can see. I'm going to advance forward a little bit.
You want us to join you, or do you want to stay in there by yourself?
No, come on in. It's safe. I don't
This
see anything
place
here.
wasn't built for the living.
Hey everyone, this is Cal. Just wanted to thank you for watching this video, and to take a second to let you know that if you ever thought of supporting my YouTube or Twitch channel and get some merch in return, you can always visit my Teespring store to get official Dirty Weasel Media logo apparel or accessories. There are other designs on the shop, so take a look around. The link is in the description. Enjoy the video!